do not fall for the like, oh no, like, you're on birth control. When they ask if you're on birth control, they're trying to put their motherfucking spunk and milk in you. Don't let them put their fucking spunk and milk in you, okay? No. Yo, oh, like these are some of the things they say. Oh, you on birth control? Why does that matter to you, sir? You're not putting your spunk or your milk inside of me, okay? No. And they like you fertile? Like, I'm sorry. Are we married and trying to have children? Are we trying to conceive?
This is Black Girl Thought TV, honey.
Hi guys, welcome back to Black Girl Thought TV. I am Annie Kens, and this is your inclusive source of health, wealth, and loving yourself. Okay, so today I am going to tell you guys a very quick story, and I am hoping that this will help you to want to keep condoms on you, okay? As your fairy hoe godmother, I cannot stress this enough. Carry condoms with you, okay? Like, if we're feminists and we're women who are standing up and just like, yeah, I'm in control of my own sexuality, take some fucking condoms with you, okay? Carry condoms. Usually in school, the incentive is kind of like, oh, you're gonna get pregnant if you don't use a condom. And like, it's kind of this negative like reinforcement. It's just like, yeah, no one has time for that. So I'm gonna tell you this story about how I had sex in a graveyard with this beefy man. And I met him at a bar like a few hours earlier, and it was amazing. And it happened because I carried condoms with me. He had none, and I was like, "That's okay, boo. Let's do this." Okay. So so this happened when I was in London, and if you don't know, I just came back from London. This happened when I was in London, and like I love the cinema. I love the movie theater. Like, oh my god, movies, right? So I basically go to the movies, and my movie, I was there like 2 hours earlier. Like, they have like the time of kind of like 13, 14, 15 as opposed to 1, 2, 3, the 24-hour kind of clock. And I was just like, yeah, I read that hella wrong. So I went super early and I was hella wrong. And I ended up going really early for my movie. So I go to this bar and I start talking to this girl who looks like Adele, and I love her. And her name's Meg, and like, that's nice, my baby. So I'm there, and like, this guy is like, he comes to the bar and he hella beefy, and I just love me some beefy men. His back is just looking swole, and I'm like, got your back, Jack. Like, he just look hella good. Like, I love it. So he's with his friend, and like, his eye is black, and I'm just like, that's nice. Why your eye black? Like I just asked him, like, why is your eye black? And I start talking to him, and we start vibing, and he just looked dumb good. This man had the nerve to try to give me his business card. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Email you and flirt with you? And he just started laughing. I'm just like, it's weird. Like, don't give me your fucking business card. Like, give me your actual number. And he like tried to give me his email, and I'm like, boy. So basically, I leave and try to go to my movie, and the movie is, I'm like an hour, like, I promise you, I cannot get the time right to save my life. So I try to go to the movie, and it's just not happening. They're like, hey, it starts like in an hour, and I'm like, I'm hella early. So I go back to the bar, because it's right down the street, and this is in Greenwich. Like, this isn't in my usual like spot for the movies. This is like a different place. So I go back to the bar, and his friends are there, and they're playing pool, and I'm just kind of like hanging out with the guys, and like, he and I are like flirting at this point. I'm just like kissing all up on him, and like, I'm just like kissing all up on him because he looks so fucking good, and our sexual chemistry is there, and like, we like have kind of, we start talking about kind of not putting labels on people, and like, I tell him about my feminism, and like, we start vibing. Like, if I can vibe with you about kind of like sexism and stuff, like, it's lit. So we start vibing, and his friends are there, and they're kind of making fun of us because we're literally just like flirting hardcore. So his friends leave to go watch the game, and like I said, there's a football game, soccer game. Don't get me started on the football soccer debate, okay, please. So there is a soccer game on, football, and I'm like, teach me how to play pool, and I'm hella flirty, and I look hella bomb, so I'm like, teach me how to play pool. And he teaches me, and I start rubbing on his penis, and like, you know, that's nice if he, like, yeah, bend me over, like, yeah, show me how to do that thing, but yeah, like, yeah. So, whatever. So, we're flirting, and like, we kind of plan to see each other after the movie. So I go to the movie, and I finished, it was the Spider-Man movie. I actually had to leave the Spider-Man movie because it was pissing me off. Like, I just could not take it. It gave me anxiety for some reason. I did not like the Spider-Man movie. So I left the movie, and I wanted a cup of tea, and he came to sit with me to get a cup of tea, and I'm like, oh. So we decide to go back to the bar with his friends. And I like love his friends. One of his friends actually like was married and like tried to kiss me, and I'm just like, bruh, I clearly just rubbed on your man's penis in front of you. What do you mean? And like, it was a mess because it was like all the guys, I was just like, you know, your friend just tried to kiss me, right? And they were just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, it was crazy. Okay, it was crazy. So I'm hanging with his friends, and we're just talking because like I'm just talking about life. I love talking to people about kind of like, tell me your issues, babe, the like, yeah. So his friend starts telling me about his wife and his marriage, and how it's bad, and the other friend telling me about his life and how he has a kid and he's no longer married, and I'm just like, okay, that's too much. So the guy that like I ended up having sex with, like he's still there and we're just vibing. It just feels like we're kind of like together and like I'm just enjoying his friends. Like I love them, they love me. It's a good time. So it's time to leave, but before we go, we end up dancing because like that's nice, it's lit. We end up dancing and we just get so much kind of tension and like sexual chemistry going when we dance. Like I'm twerking, it's lit, don't peek. So we ended up like walking because like we didn't want to stay at the bar. So we were looking for food. Actually, I was starving, I was fucking famished. So we were looking for food and I'm like, I don't know how it happened. I really don't. I don't know how it happened. I think we like walked into like this cemetery, like this graveyard, and I'm sorry, I don't fucking know how it actually happened as in what we said to each other. We walked into the graveyard cemetery and I know for a fact that we wanted to do it. I was gonna go, I was gonna go to his place, he was gonna come to my place. I don't fucking know how it ended up happening. It was a mess. Like, he had been drinking. I don't drink alcohol, but he had been drinking. So we just go into the cemetery, the graveyard, and like drunk people are so funny to me. I've never been drunk, so I don't know what it's like, but it's hilarious for me to actually watch. So he kind of like takes off his shirt and like strips down. I'm like, you're absolutely naked. And I have on like a play suit, like kind of a jumpsuit. So I have to kind of take it all off, like, and I'm not wearing like a top and a skirt. Like I have to take it like off and like pull it down. It's a mess, okay? Like, we walk past these people. I know for a fact they heard us because I am a very loud, and the way in which he was fucking pounding me, like, it was loud, man, okay? It was fucking loud. So, we basically get naked, and I'm just like, I have condoms, like, because he didn't have them, and we just have sex, and it's just, like, so good. Like, he's so strong. I love strong men. Like, just fucking take my body and make me feel like I weigh 1 pound and just obliterate me, okay? Just fucking just demolish me. And he just pounded me, and I was just like, in heaven, okay? In heaven. You know what happened? Because I carried condoms. If I didn't have condoms, it wouldn't have happened, okay? Do not fall for the like, oh no, like, you're on birth control. When they ask if you're on birth control, they're trying to put their motherfucking spunk and milk in you. Don't let them put their fucking spunk and milk in you, okay? No. Yo, oh, like these are some of the things they say. Oh, you on birth control? Why does that matter to you, sir? You're not putting your spunk or your milk inside of me, okay? No. And they like you fertile? Like, I'm sorry. Are we married and trying to have children? Are we trying to conceive? No, man. Put that condom on. That's nice. Like, so don't fall for it, okay? Do not fall for it. I won't come in you. I'll pull out. That's nice. No, okay? So we ended up having sex, and we're actually very good friends now. Like, it's my boy. Amazing friends. He has a daughter, and she's adorable. Like we're amazing friends. When I go back to London, like, yeah, we're great friends. But I tell that story just because, I mean, I had sex in like a graveyard and it was weird. Like, it wasn't really weird. I mean, whoever, like, little tombstone or whatever I was holding on to, I was like, I'm sorry, Miss Mary, but I mean, he pounded me and I got a grip, so I gotta hold on. So I held on to Mother Mary Tombstone. So yeah, that all happened because I carried condoms. I carry condoms all the time. Like, there are plenty of times in which, like, it was just spontaneous sex and I was just like, I got condoms, I'm ready. Like, I mean, and he was telling me that some girls are offended when he carries condoms because they're like, you think I'm easy? And it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, please, you never know when you're gonna fucking meet somebody that you bang with. It's just like, ooh, I like you, I like your vibe, yeah, like, it's lit. But you just have to do it, okay? So this is whole tip, okay? Carry freaking condoms because you never know when it's going down, okay? You never know you're gonna meet a big fucking beefy man who was just, he was built like a football player. Like, he just was like little back, you know, little, and I was just like, I just love a strong build. Like, you just fucking, boy, it makes me feel really submissive. I love everything about it. So he was just strong and lovely, and I was just like, please demolish me. My body is here for the demolishing. Please take me, sir. And he took me, bitch. And you think I went? I went the freak. So yes, I'm your favorite freaking whole godmother, and I have authority, and I say carry condoms wherever you go, okay? If you're into anal, carry a little finger lube. Okay, we'll do a whole other series on anal and preparing for that. But okay, carry what you need, okay? If you like want to be fresh and ready, carry baby wipes to make sure you clean. Like, I can get into all this, but this video is about carrying condoms, okay? So carry condoms. This is Black Girl Thought TV. I am Annie Kens, and as always, I'm honored to be on your screen, and I love you guys tremendously. Leave me a comment if you like this, if you have experience, if you have something to say. I mean, I love comments. Y'all know I'm hella needy. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one where I'm sharing more whole tips to help you guys successfully date in this crazy world. Bye guys.